I stabbed him. My baby dead.
This is Amisty Smith, the only witness that can answer for the murder of her own boyfriend, 24-year-old Gerald Taylor. But as she continues speaking,
he's okay, right?
He's really gone now.
Yeah, my heart is aching with him.
detectives will begin to realize that she is anything but a concerned girlfriend.
It don't look good for you right now.
Wow.
He came out of your car and he's dead.
And hiding behind those tears is a woman who will do anything she can to walk away from her crimes. But little does she know, detectives have discovered evidence so damning that it will disprove everything she has told them.
There was a witness who saw him come out of your car, stumble, and fall, and she called 911.
Oh, God, what?
How you got this blood right here?
I don't have blood on me.
So you're telling me he stabbed himself?
It was early morning, October 12th, 2019, when police in Port Arthur, Texas were called to this apartment complex by a panicked witness to a sinister crime. Just after 6 a.m., the witness saw a man stumble out of a car, having been stabbed. When the police arrived, they found 24-year-old Gerald Taylor deceased on the pavement, having succumbed to a single stab wound to the chest. Quickly, police were able to find their suspect, Gerald's girlfriend and baby mama, Amisty Smith. Police located her nearby at her mother's house, where she had quickly stashed her car in the garage. According to her, it was because she had run out of gas, and totally not because she had committed a crime with the vehicle. Police brought her in for questioning, where Amisty turned on the waterworks. The following footage was kindly provided to us by the Port Arthur Police Department.
Have a seat right there.
This is cranky. He's okay, right? He's really calm. It's okay.
He's really gone now.
Close the door.
How this happened? What am I got?
Give me a second, okay? All right, we're gonna be recording this interview, okay? All right. I gotta read you this before we start talking to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all, okay? You understand that?
What?
I have to read you this so I can talk to you because we need to clarify what happened, okay? With these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us?
I don't even know what happened.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, Miss Amisty. That's what we're trying to. I'm sure something happened, okay? And we need to clarify this because, you know, something happened. You were obviously there, so we need to figure out what happened. So, do you wish to talk to us? I have to have an answer before we continue.
I don't want to be arrested.
Okay, well,
I don't know what happened.
nobody said you were going to be arrested.
We just need to know if you do wish to speak to us or not.
I'm scared to
I
know
understand.
what's going on.
Well, here's the situation. What's your last name?
Smith.
Miss Smith? All right, Miss Smith, here's the situation. Okay. We were called out to Pebble Creek. You already know the reason why, right? You were there.
He was dead. I don't know.
Okay. So, Mr. Taylor, right? He's dead. He's deceased. Okay. So, we need to figure out exactly what happened. Okay. So, we obviously know that you're involved. I don't know what part. Okay. But I need you to answer. You said you understand these rights, right? You understand all these. So, you want to continue speaking with us?
Can I wait till I get a lawyer?
I can't hear you.
Can I wait till I get a lawyer?
Okay. I mean, you can. That's your right.
I want to tell. I guess I would answer the questions because all I did was leave him. I went to.
Okay. Well, listen to me. All right. Yes, you have the right to have a lawyer. Okay. But if you do that, then I can't talk to you, and then I'm not gonna know what happened. So, do you want a lawyer or do you want to talk to us?
I want to talk to y'all.
Okay. All right. Just take a few deep breaths, Ms. Smith. All right. I know it's not easy. Okay? Take some deep breaths for me.
I should have went back.
I understand. Just take some deep breaths. We need to figure out exactly what happened so we can determine how Gerald, right? How Gerald got in this situation. Okay?
He was sweet, man. He to put his hands on me.
Okay. Okay. Once again, just to confirm, you do want to answer my questions, right? Okay. All right.
That's the second big mistake Amisty has made today, because although she's really turning on the waterworks, the detective ain't buying it. In his own report following this interrogation, he wrote, "Her demeanor is what really stood out to me. It doesn't seem like there was any sincerity. It doesn't seem like she was sincerely saddened by Gerald Taylor's death more than the situation she was in. I've been in law enforcement 13 years, and like I said, her demeanor wasn't one of being saddened by Gerald's death." Yet for the next 3 hours, she tries to convince him otherwise, very, very poorly.
Did he have a heart attack? What happened?
No, he didn't have a heart attack.
What happened?
You tell us your side. What happened from the beginning? Like when y'all stayed at your
Yes.
sister apartment last night, right?
Yes, sir. He was going downstairs.
Here you go.
Why y'all didn't let me talk to my mother-in-law?
Who didn't let you talk to your mother-in-law?
I was trying to talk to her and see what happened.
Who's your mother? You talking about?
Gerald, mama.
Oh, well, man, as you can understand, I mean, right now she's probably very upset and trying to figure out what's going on. You know?
I'm trying to figure out.
I understand, but the problem we have is that she was the last person with Gerald. You know what I mean?
We were just work.
I understand. And before you continue, I want you to know I'm gonna be upfront as possible. Okay, I'm gonna tell you everything I can possibly tell you. Okay, so I want the same from you. I don't want you to lie to me, because what happens if you sit here and listen to me? Hold on, I'm not saying that you are, but if you sit here and lie to me, there's witnesses, there's video, there's all kinds of stuff. So don't put yourself in a bad spot. You need to be completely honest and tell us what happened, because if for some reason this ends up in court and you're sitting here lying, it makes you look really. I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying, don't put yourself in that spot, okay? You're already in a bad spot to begin because you were the last one with him.
Oh my God.
That's why. But all you have to do is explain to me what happened. That's it. Simple. And you have scratches over your eyes. I can see something happened. Okay, so let start from the beginning. Was he staying at the apartment with you?
Yes.
Okay, so Gerald was staying at the apartment with you and your sister, and who else?
Yes, it's him. It's me and him.
Just y'all three.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So this happened sometime this morning,
yes, sir.
but last night. Let's start from last night then.
We went to sleep. We had a good night.
Mm-hmm. So about what time did y'all go to sleep?
I'm not sure. He be in and out the house. So I don't know what time he went to sleep.
No, what time did you go to sleep?
I don't know. It was early.
Like when
you, 8, I guess 8 or 9.
8 or 9 p.m.? Okay. But he was there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you woke up, what time did you wake up?
We both woke up around 6:45, close to 7 o'clock, because my interview was at 8.
Okay. Where'd you have an interview at?
In Walmart. Well, it was orientation.
Oh, okay. You want to throw up?
It feel like I'm okay.
Okay, I'm going to bring you the trash can just in case. Just in case you need it, all right.
How did he die?
That's what we're trying to figure out, Miss Liz. All right, so you were going to do an interview or go to Walmart at 8.
Yes.
Okay. So then what happened when y'all woke up this morning?
We was arguing in the parking lot for a good 20 minutes. I said, Gerald, come on, I have to go to my interview. So he took the floor mat and he hit me across my face and punched me in my lip.
Okay. You said in the parking lot?
Yes.
In front of the apartment?
Yes, sir. Like right in almost in the middle.
Okay.
As soon as you're driving out. Then he said, girl, I will hurt you. And he jumped out the car and I burned off.
Okay. Well, let's go back to when y'all were arguing. He hit you with the floor mat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then he punched you?
Yes, sir.
What were y'all arguing about?
And just dumb. He talking about, why you waking me up this? And I said, I have to go to my interview. You have to go to Rachel. We almost get into it every morning about him getting up.
Where's he work at?
I don't work anywhere. He work at the car wash. And I text his sister and everything. I asked, I said, did Gerald make it to the car wash? And she on his way to work. And I texted his friend. I said, did Gerald walk to your house? And I'm calling him.
Okay.
How?
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back now. Okay. So y'all are outside in the parking lot arguing for about 20 minutes. All right, about going to work, about him going to work, about you having to go to work. He's mad because you woke him up early, right? Okay, and then I
go to Stripes and I was scared he was gonna follow after me. Go to his friend's house. His friend stay in the Shires. He normally walk and take their trail and he get there faster. Or his friend got a car. I don't know his name, Jay. And normally he'll chase after me or follow me. So I went to Stripes and I said, can I please use the phone? And I called my mama and I called 911. And I said, I wanted to sit up there and press charges on him. I was going to be done with him today. He put his hands, this is the third or fourth time in my blood. I just had a miscarriage. He punched me in my stomach before.
While Amisty was working no job, Gerald was actually working too. One at a car wash during the day and then a night shift at Wendy's. As you'll soon see, it was that shift at Wendy's that ultimately gives detectives insight into who was the hands-on toxic one in the relationship.
I left my car there and she took me to my interview. And then she sit up there and called me. She said, you need to come out now. I said, why? She said, they got Amisty last time. And I'm thinking, like, what's wrong with her? What she did? I'm thinking they got into it. Because that's what he do. He'll bang on her down. I text her. I say, let Gerald in if he knock on the door.
Okay.
And I text his sister. So he was saying that he
Yes, ma'am. Very sorry for that. I mean, he is dead. So, like I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you everything I know. I know it's not easy. I understand. Okay. So let's go back, okay? He hit you with the floor mat, punched you. And then, did y'all both get in the car?
No, he jumped out the car. He was mad. He said, oh, so I won't hurt you. And I just burst off.
So y'all were already in the car? Okay. So okay, so let me get this straight. So y'all come out of the apartment, right? Y'all arguing right there in front of the... Y'all get in the car. Y'all are leaving? Okay. And where...
And I stopped in the middle. I said, you need to calm down. He hit me with the floor mat.
Okay. Where about were you?
We still almost in the middle. I did not pull off as fast. I didn't do none of it because he was arguing. I didn't want him to hit me while I was driving.
Right. But what I'm saying is, where were you at roughly? You were still in the building, in the complex?
Still in the parking lot.
Okay. You weren't anywhere close to the front gate?
No.
Okay. So he hit you there.
It's like my sister's house is like way in the back, like on the side where you can't come in it. And I'm right here, like 2-3 quarters in front of this box car or something like that in this red truck. But we right there. Right there.
Okay.
So I did not pull out at all. I did not leave until he jumped out the car because I was scared.
Where were you at when he jumped out the car?
Right there, still by my sister's apartment.
Still by the apartment? Okay. All right. So then you take off
And I left.
You go to Jimmy John, the Stripes?
The Stripes, yes.
Okay.
And I called 911. I said, I'm scared. And I looked at the time and say, well, he said, hurry up and go to my
About what time was it when you called?
And I say, I don't know, 7, it had to be, I don't know, 7 something.
7 something?
Yes, I don't remember.
But you don't remember, like, it was 7:30, 7:45?
No, sir.
Because you said you looked at the time. And you said
I know it was close to my interview. I don't know, it's close to 7 something. I don't know, it was 7:10, 7:03, I don't know.
Something like that? Did you tell your mom that he hit you?
No, I just heard you put a hat on and I just looked. I didn't even tell. I don't like putting my family in that.
Right. Okay. So you just told her that you were on your way, that you needed gas money?
Yes, I needed. She said, "No, I'll bring you." And I said, "Okay." And I made it on time. I was like, I think I made it there. No more than like 7:46, or it was close to 8:00. No, 7:50. I made it there. And I didn't stay in anywhere too long, and they called.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I got to make a phone call, okay?
So when he got in the car with you, you never drove at all?
No, it was like a little bit. I was creeping and he kept screaming, and I said, "Stop before you hit me while I'm driving." Mm-hmm. So then I put the car in park. He grabbed his little man and hit me, and I said, "Gerald, why are you doing this?" And I started crying. He jumped out the car and said, "Girl, I want to hurt you," and I just burnt off.
That's the last time you saw him? So he was still in the apartment complex?
Yeah, it's right there by my sister's apartment.
In case you had a hard time understanding that through the blubbering, let's break it down real quick. According to Amisty, her unreliable narrator, Gerald, began hitting her in the car. They got out of the car, he hit her with the floor mat, and then she got back in the car and sped off, leaving him. She stashed her car at her mother's because she was out of gas, and then went to her Walmart interview, after which she got the call that he was dead. Which means if her story is true, a random person walked up after she got into an altercation with her boyfriend and stabbed him, leaving him for dead. And that's not the only pesky problem with her story. For some reason, every suspect seems to completely forget that cameras are a thing, and the cameras at the apartment complex, they caught something entirely different than what she's proposed.
So when we look at the video from the apartment, we're not going to see him in the car all the way out to the gate, right? No? He should stay behind you, like by the apartment?
Yes, I didn't look back. I didn't do nothing. I just went. I left. I burnt off. I was scared.
Okay. You say you called his mom, right? Or
I was
sister?
trying to. Yeah, I texted his sister off of Facebook.
With what phone?
His phone. It's his phone. I don't even know what I did with his phone. It's so much stuff. I probably left it at Walmart. I was just so hysterical because they called me. My brother called me. They say, "I'm sitting in jail." I said, "What?" And I was like, "What happened?" And then she was like, he said, "I don't know." He said, "You need to come and see what's going on." And I said, "Okay."
Your brother called you? You were at Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He called me off of Gerald phone because I don't have no phone. Gerald took my phone. He's okay, right? He's okay, right? Nothing is wrong with him, right?
No, he's dead. We wouldn't tell you a lot. How you got this blood right here on your shirt?
Come on.
What happened?
That's how he hit me with the floor mat.
Right there?
No, it's from either me pulling on the basket or trying to stop him from hitting me. I don't know. He scratched me or I scratched myself. One of the two.
Let me see that injury.
This is scratch. I think he scratched me. I don't know.
Did he try to grab you or something?
Yeah. He was arguing and a little fighting.
You got any other injuries?
No, sir. How? When y'all where? How? Did he have a heart attack because his adrenaline was pumping high? He was going off. I know this can be a cause. How? I don't understand how. How this occurred? Why?
Do you own any weapons?
No.
You keep any weapons in your car?
No. He don't either. We don't have no weapons.
You don't keep nothing in your car?
No. We don't have any weapons.
What about weapons?
I was just wondering, like, how she's wondering how he got killed. So I was going through, like, I asked her if she had any breakfast with him in the morning because she said there was no argument in the apartment. And then they went downstairs, and she's wondering how it happened. And I asked her, I said, "Do you have any weapons at all in your car?" She said neither him or her have weapons in the car.
Okay. So if Detective Flores here hits me with something, punches me, I'm gonna hit him right back.
I'm a cry. I'm a female. I done been.
No, I'm not saying, but a human being's first instinct is to defend themselves, regardless. Okay.
I done been beaten and dragged, and I'm not gonna fight back.
So you didn't fight back at all. You didn't swing at him. You didn't push him. You didn't kick him. You didn't nothing. He's not gonna have any injuries on him whatsoever.
He's not gonna have any injuries on him.
No.
And
Okay.
I put this on the Bible, my dead grandma, everything.
Okay. So
that's okay. I would be, I don't know, torn. He would have torn my shirt. He would have had his stuff torn. If we would have really gotten a fight, I would have never went to my interview with these same clothes on.
You watched the video?
Hands just tore up.
No, because I'm fed. I'm trying to put this up.
That doesn't have.
It's the same thing I had on. I just been torn. No.
Okay.
It's hard to pull these up.
So you tore it up by pulling it up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, like I said, we have a witness who saw you coming out of that complex.
Yeah, by
driving
myself.
with no lights.
Yeah, I was scared. Yeah.
Driving with no lights, driving fast, and saw him come out your car right there by the gate.
No.
I'm just telling you what the witness told me. Okay. All right. That's what they're telling me.
No.
Okay. And where he was found, where he died, was right there by that gate.
How? There's no way it's possible. No.
Yes, listen to me. Don't put yourself in a bigger hole, okay? Listen to me. Listen to me.
We got
right stabbed.
There. How?
He got stabbed, okay? No, he don't get stabbed by himself, okay?
How?
So if he hit you and you stabbed him, you need to tell me that.
How I stabbed him?
You need to tell me. You need to tell me. No.
Why? Where is the blood on me? How?
He is stabbed. He is stabbed. Okay? He don't get stabbed by himself. He don't get stabbed by himself.
And when he asks his mama, he intends to hurt himself. He harms himself. I don't have nothing on me. Why don't have blood on me?
So you're telling me he stabbed himself?
I don't know. He did not run after me at all. All I was scared. I just left and I went to shells. To stripes. Why would I not have blood on me or anything like that? I don't carry weapons. I don't have nothing like that.
I didn't say you carry weapons. What I'm trying to figure out, how did he get stabbed?
I don't know.
You get into an argument with him. You got marks on you where he got hit by him. And then a witness sees you driving out. He comes out of the car and he falls down.
How would that happen?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get you to explain to me.
No, we was right there by my sister's apartment. There's no way in hell he was right there. Unless he was trying to run after me. I don't know.
Okay.
No,
you didn't see him running after you?
No, I went straight to stripes. And I was scared. I said, I don't want him to come after me. Mm-hmm. Because he normally do that every time we get into it. But no,
well, that's what I need to know is how did he get stabbed?
I don't know.
If he stabbed himself, the knife would be right there with him, right?
I don't know.
Because there was a witness who saw him come out of your car, stumble, and fall. And she called 911. She didn't.
Why should it stop me? Why should it take me? Why they did not stop me at the the shells.
She can't stop
That's
you.
crazy. Why she didn't flag me down?
She can't stop you.
Somehow, Amisty manages to not only victim blame, but witness blame. In her mind, the witness should have run out of her apartment, chased her down as she peeled off in her vehicle, and confronted her, despite the fact that the witness had just seen her stab someone. And it wasn't just the witness who saw him stumble out of the car, it was several cameras.
I did not stab him and know how. I don't have no weapon.
Okay. I didn't. I'm trying to figure that out then. So tell me how.
I went straight to my interview. What? How?
But which Walmart you
Twin City Highway, yes, sir.
So you went past the Walmart to go to your mom's house?
Yes.
So how
Because
does that make any sense?
I needed some gas money. I did not. I was scared because Jared is crazy. He would have went to Walmart. He would have seen my car, and I was scared he was going to bust my windows or anything. My right passenger, my driver's side window is broken off. As you can see, the side mirrors is broken off. He didn't did it before.
I understand that.
So I went to my mom. So I need to go to my interview, and I'm scared Jared's going to come over here.
So what about the gas?
No, not really. I just didn't want to tell her that. What I look like just telling my mom
you could have told me that.
No.
But you told me that you needed gas and you went to your mom's. But Walmart's here. Your mom's house is here. And you went past Walmart to get to your mom's house.
You could see I'm breathing on E and it's under the line.
I believe you.
But I was scared. I didn't know what to do because he's very violent. I told you, you could see the side mirrors. They are cracked off. And my window is halfway off. I was scared.
Okay, I believe you.
So I just sit up there and I just went to my mom's house to bring me. Because if he would have seen my car at Walmart, he would have messed up my interview. He would have broke everything in my car.
Okay. I understand that part. Okay.
How he got stabbed well?
But that's the issue. That's the issue we have. Do you understand that we have a witness seeing him come out your car, fall to the ground, and never get back up?
You don't think I'm going to stop? This is my baby father. You don't think I'm going to stop?
I'm just telling you what the witness is telling me.
And I would have never stabbed him. I would never hurt him. That's why I gave a false name when I called from Stripes. I told Jerry Taylor I did not want to harm him. I'm not about to harm him. I'm not about to put him in no harms. I'm not about to hurt him.
Well, unfortunately, he's deceased. So we need to figure that part out. You understand that it don't look good for you right now because he came out of your car and he's dead.
That's the thing. He been out of my car. I burnt off the parking lot before he even left. I left the scene. I don't know what happened.
Of course.
He been out of my car.
And they have video at Pebble Creek?
I hope so. They need to peel it up. They got a camera right there where I was standing. I hope it worked. I swear, I hope it worked.
I hope so too. But the thing is, we're dealing with now is the whole issue of a witness seeing you drive out, him fall out of your car. But
the witness is a damn lie, and they just trying to start confusion.
Why would they? They have no, they don't benefit from it.
Because everybody in Pepper, ever since we've been out there in Pepper Creek, they miss it.
They don't live there.
This don't make no sense. This witness is like, can I get a lawyer, please? Because and y'all saying I'm a harm my baby daddy. I'm gonna stab him with wood. Why I don't have nothing on me?
Hold on a second. Okay, that's fine. If he would
have been bleeding, right? Why would I don't have nothing on me?
Okay, Amisty. I need you to relax. Calm down. Okay, so you're saying you want a lawyer. You don't want to talk to me no more?
Yes, because that's crazy. I put it on me. I love this boy. I would do anything for this man. Why would I sit up there and stab him? Why would I sit up there and put him in harm's way?
Right. Okay. Just relax. Since you want a lawyer, that's cool. We'll stop the interview right here. It is 9:52 a.m. Give us a second. We got to get somebody to come take some pictures of you. Okay? Just hang tight. You need anything? Water? Anything? So what?
How is he did? That's crazy. Somebody stabbed him. How?
I'm telling you. He's dead. He's stabbed. And so, like I said, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, okay? Just sit tight for me, okay? Hey, you got it. Go get you some water, okay? All right?
Oh, you gotta stab. Why would I do? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. No. How you guys there? What? So you just gonna get out my car and somebody? I would have pushed him out the car if I would have stabbed him. Come on, Mom. How? It's crazy. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Why would I stab him? My baby dead. Nobody stabbed. Nobody not stabbed. Somebody stabbed. Oh God, what? Nah. Oh, no.
Saying what you would have done hypothetically if you did stab someone is a really good way to make yourself look guilty. Amisty is quite an expert at that. Because although she's desperate to paint her baby daddy as a toxic man who put his hands on her, the reality is entirely different. Gerald's general manager at Wendy spoke with police and provided disturbing details about her and Amisty's relationship. According to her, when Gerald started working for her, he was a happy-go-lucky man who was at ease, friendly, and confident. But soon he began getting quiet and withdrawn. He started showing up to work with bruises on his face and arms, and when his manager asked what had happened, he told her that his old lady did it to him. But the general manager didn't just have Gerald's word that Amisty was abusive. She had Amisty's own words. Multiple times a week, Amisty would show up at work to watch Gerald, berate him, and accuse him of flirting with coworkers. She even began calling the store daily, stating, "If I find out Gerald is up there sleeping or messing with anyone, we're gonna have a problem." That doesn't exactly sound like the actions or words of someone who is claiming to be terrified of their boyfriend, does it?
Oh,
Some water, okay? Just sit tight.
Oh, dude, I was stabbed you. Why did it stab?
Listen. I'm just telling you what we know, okay? And that's fine, okay?
Look at my face.
Okay, I see your face.
No,
but
I did not.
But you also understand there's evidence that is.
Where's the evidence? I did not. Where's the knives? Where is it? I didn't stab him.
Okay, that's fine. Just sit tight, okay? We got to get somebody to come take some pictures of you. It may take a few minutes. But just sit tight. All right.
No. Why? How? What evidence? How? Jeez.
Homegirl calmed down really fast once detectives were watching her, didn't she? In fact, throughout her whole time in the interrogation room, detectives noticed this behavior. The lead detective noted in his report, it seemed like there was an on and off switch, where there was someone addressing her or someone in the room. Her emotional state seemed like she was sad, crying, and then seemed like when no one was there, when no one was watching, it kind of flipped off to just being her.
I don't think he's gonna blow out some steam and walk away. I wish should have went back. Maybe I should have went back. Who did it? Should have went back. Oh God, I should have went back. He had to chase after me to get to the end of the parking lot. He had to. Who? Why? Who would do that? Gerald, no. Oh, I need a secret. How could it happen? I don't have nothing. I don't have no record. I don't do this. I don't do. I love boy. Why would somebody stab him? Oh. Nobody else was outside. Y'all didn't see nobody else. He got 2 people he don't like out there. Oh, that's crazy.
My boss said stay on with me. My boss said you for you stay over here with me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's me. Where's your office? Oh, the first one.
Yeah. Like, look, open the drawer right there. The right one, you'll see 2 chargers. One of them.
That's the same question that Gerald's friends and family are asking. Gerald was just 24 years old, working hard to provide for his child, in spite of a partner who made that increasingly difficult. After about 40 minutes of her alternating between crying, looking indifferent, and sobbing "why" into the sky like she's in a telenovela, a detective comes in to take photos to document any injuries. Injuries that actually don't exist.
My name's Mallory. I'm gonna be taking pictures of you, okay? I'm gonna close this door, if that's okay. I'm coming in.
Oh, wait.
Thank you. Okay, what I'm gonna ask you to do is just stand up for me. And just stand next to the wall, please. Look straight at the camera, okay? Don't smile. And then get a close up on your face, okay? Turn your head to the side. Sorry, my kid. Okay. Do you feel comfortable taking off your clothes? You don't have to if you don't want to. I just need to get pictures of anything, if you have any scrapes or anything on you. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then the people at the jail, whoever, can collect your clothes, okay? If you don't feel comfortable, you do not have to. I just need to get pictures. So if you can...
So I'm going to jail?
We have to talk to the detectives about that.
Taking pictures. I don't understand why I don't have nothing on me but on my face. We didn't get in a real fight.
Okay, I just need to take pictures of your clothes.
Of my clothes?
Mm-hmm. So if you can just put your arms out like this, and I'll just get pictures of your clothes, okay? Same thing? Do the same thing? Turn to the side. Do the same thing. Here, hold your arm out like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn around to the other side. Like the other way. Yeah, there you go. Turn. I'm just looking at your pants to see if you have anything in your pants. Can you turn, please? All the way around. Okay. I'm gonna get one more picture of your face, okay? Thank you.
In the nearly 2 hours that Amisty is sitting in the interrogation room, police draft up a warrant for her arrest. A warrant that is bolstered by footage of the apartment complex, which shows everything the witness has claimed and more. In the footage, both Amisty and Gerald are seen getting out of the car. Amisty opens up the trunk, makes contact with Gerald, and then he collapses, having been stabbed. Likely trying to get help, and in a state of panic, Gerald pulled himself up into the trunk. Amisty tore off, sending him rolling out of the trunk and onto the pavement, where he was found deceased. That was more than detectives needed to charge her with Gerald's murder, though she still doesn't seem to understand how.
All right, Miss Smith, you stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
You've been arrested for the murder, okay? You understand that?
Oh, wait.
Well, like I explained to you earlier.
Help me.
When they get to the county, they need to close.
Yeah.
Okay. Minister?
Talk.
Okay.
Why should it went back? I don't know.
Ultimately, Amisty was found guilty of murder and sentenced to 45 years in prison for the death of Gerald Taylor in what the prosecution called a crime of passion. It took jurors less than an hour to find her guilty, which explains why, when she filed an appeal of her conviction in early 2025, citing a lack of evidence, her appeal was quickly denied. She is eligible for parole in January of 2045. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.